Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. It's Monday morning, March 23rd, and this is our first encounter with a video lesson during our time of quarantine. I hope you guys are well. I know I feel better now that I'm contacting you, and let's just get started. So today you're going to need your instrument, and as well as your instrument, you're going to need your Sound Innovations book. If you don't have it for some reason, you can always turn on Smart Music and follow along there, although you would not start the lines in the Smart Music because I'm going to be running it on this end and it would be hard to sync. So you can use it for your screen so you can read the lines if you like, or you can use your book. I recommend the book. All right, so today our lesson is going to be twofold. We will learn the concert D-flat scale, and then we will also spend some time working in 3/4 meter or 3/4 time. 3 beats in a measure, and the quarter note gets 1 count. Now I know we've played in 3/4 before, but I think we need to review that and maybe spend a little time with count, clap, tap. And so again, we're going to learn the D-flat scale and work in 3/4 time today. Let's get started. All right, here we go. We're going to start with our Remington F. Here's the metronome. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Stop. All right, next we're going to do a review of some of our scales, and I would like to start with concert B flat. Okay, does everybody remember what note we start on for concert B flat if we play the alto sax? Okay, I hope you said G. All right, we're going to play like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, actually I said that wrong, so when I make mistakes, I'm going to go on just like it's class. It would be like 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, etc. Okay, tongue up and slur down. All right, concert B flat. Ready? 1, 2, 1 octave, go. Okay, let's do that again. Concert B flat. Key signature is 2 flats, B flat, E flat for oboe and bassoon. And for saxophone, 1 sharp, F sharp, starting on G. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, concert B flat. Let's go on. Let's do concert E flat. Okay, now on concert E flat, some of you can do that 2 octaves. Right now, you choose the octave of your choice. I'm going to play low on the clarinet. So this is concert E flat, which is saxophone. You're right, C. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, concert E flat. Let's do that again. Okay, concert E flat. 3 flats. B flat, E flat, A flat. Concert E flat. Saxophone C. No flats, no sharps. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. All right, let's move on. We're going to do concert F. Okay, concert F, 1 flat, B flat. That's oboe and bassoon. How about for saxophones? Concert F, saxophone D, 2 sharps, F sharp, C sharp. By the way, you can have your scale sheet out if you'd like. All right, here we go. 1 octave again. You pick the octave you're going to play. Ready? 1, 2, ready. And we're going to do that again. And this time, if you know the other octave, play it. Otherwise, just stick to the same octave. Here we go. Concert F. 1, 2, ready. Good. If you can play it 2 octaves, you're going to go up both octaves and then slur down both octaves. If you can only play it 1 octave, you're going to do it twice. We've done this before. Are you ready? So you play it 2 octaves or 1 octave twice. 1, 2, ready, and play. Good job. All right, now we're going to move on to another scale. So we just did B flat, we did E flat, we did F. Now let's go ahead and try A flat. Okay, now the A flat scale is a little tougher because you start getting in that bassoon and oboe, lots of side key fingerings and special fingerings. So you might really want to use your scale sheet on this. Okay, so concert A flat, 4 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. Okay, and then for saxophone, concert A flat is saxophone, F, 1 flat, B flat. Okay, now let's do this one in half notes, up and down. So we'll play like this. All right, here we go. 1 octave in half notes. Concert A flat, saxophone F. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and play. I know some of you can do that 2 octaves. We're going to play the 2nd octave, especially for saxophone. So you're going to start on your F, that's the middle F, and go all the way up to that high F if you can do it. And bassoons, you could do this 2 octaves. So let's start on your whisper key F instead of low F and go up to high F. Now, if you're not able to do this, take out that bassoon scale sheet that I gave you, the special one with the fingerings, and work through it. All right, here we go. We're going to do concert A flat, the upper octave. Now, for oboe, just play the same octave you did before. Here we go. Ready? Half notes, upper octave. 1, 2, concert A flat, go. Now you may not be ready for this, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to do a 2 octave concert A flat scale. And we're going to do it in that scale pattern. So like pom, 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 etc. Okay, bassoons could do 2 octaves, so can alto saxophones, but oboes pretty much need to do 1. Here we go. We're doing the A flat scale. Actually, bassoons really only need to do 1 octave also, unless you play way down to low A flat, which I doubt we're going to do. So bassoons and oboes are going to play it twice, and the saxophones are going to play it 2 octaves. Here we go. Concert A flat. 1, 2, ready, and play. would like you to practice over this time when we're out of school is your scales. The more you can learn your scales, the better the player you will become. So please keep up with the scales, work through them each day, and then while we're off would be a great time to sit away from your family where you can really concentrate and work on the upper octaves of the scales or more scales. So in middle school, our goal is to learn concert B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, the one we're going to go over today, F, C, and G. Those are the 7 major scales that we're going to concentrate on this year, and 7th and 8th grade. We're just going to learn them better, faster, more efficiently in 7th and 8th grade. Okay, so on my screen, I have a scale expansion unit, and you'll notice it says concert D flat, first octave. Okay, it has oboe on the top line and then the fingerings below the notes. Then alto sax on the middle line. You'll notice it says it's your B flat major scale. And then bassoon on the bottom line. And I know there's some new fingerings for everybody. So this is something that together as a group, we are not going to do right now because it's pretty tricky to be able to do this without having FaceTime with you. And students, we're working on that because I think once we learn how to do the Google Meets with the class, which we're going to try on Monday, I'll give you more on that later, but we'll be able to meet as a class in real time. And of course, that'll help us out a lot. So what I want everybody to do is study this page, and I have attached it onto the lesson for today. It's going to be called Scale Expansion Unit. It'll say concert D flat probably on the top of it. So now you'll see the second octave because this is a scale where the oboes could do 2 octaves. So can the saxes and so can the bassoons. So here's some, the second octave with fingerings. And I really want you to study this scale because this is probably for most of you the most difficult scale. Saxophones and bassoons, you'll probably need to work down to your lowest note. So maybe when you do the first octave, you're going to start on the more comfortable note, which would be in measure 8, and then go backwards down to that lowest note. Then once you feel comfortable with that, then try to start at the bottom and go up. Okay, now oboes, that D flat to E flat, you have to look at those fingerings. You're going to play a right-handed D flat down low. Then you're going to play a left-handed E flat down low. So you've got to look at those fingerings. Okay, now when we go to the second octave, the oboe has some notes they haven't really seen yet when you have that high B flat, that high C, and the high D flat. So that's something to study. Okay, a lot of us are brand new to the G flat, which is in measure 4 in both the lower and the upper octave. So what I'd like you to do is study this in whole notes and work from one note to the next. Maybe do first note, second note, then try first note, second note, third note, and then try first note, second note, third note, fourth note, and just kind of build your way up until you get to the top of each octave. And then if you feel like you've mastered it, then of course you have to work your way down and also maybe try to do 2 octaves at once. Start at the very bottom, do the first and second octave, and then descend on the scale. All right, so everybody understand part of your assignment for this week is to learn at least 1 octave of this concert D flat scale that you can play on that recorded test. And this is a video test. You can take your phone and record you playing it. That D flat scale, 1 octave. Now, if you'd like bonus points, you're welcome to try it too. Everybody understand? This first part of the assignment. All right, students. The next part of our lesson, we're going to move into the lesson about 3/4 time. I would like you to have your book open to the number 129, which is the minuet. So turn to 129, the minuet. you can either have your smart music on and look at the screen. That's what I'm doing because I did not bring home all of my books. I have just the book that's for the teacher, which is kind of hard for you guys to read off of. So instead of having me show the screen right now, I'm going to actually play these lines with you, and you're going to be able to hear them, but you're going to need to either use the smart music without the tab hit so that it's not running, only mine will be running, or you can go ahead and play from your book. So this is number 129. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. And what I want you to do this first time is I'm going to turn the my part on, and I want you to name, notes, and finger. We ready? Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2. I'm not naming mine is because mine are clarinet notes, so they would be different than everybody else's. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to play it. Please look at your key. Okay, we're in the key of concert B flat. That means we have B flat and E flat for the double reeds. So you guys are going to play A natural. Saxophones, if they're playing A natural, then you're playing F sharp. All right, let's try it together. Ready? Ready? Now. Do this one more time, and what I would like you to do is count, clap, tap. Okay, I hope you're tapping your foot. Right now, it's kind of a weird experience for me because I told you I had the foot surgery a week ago Thursday, and so I usually tap with my left foot because I'm left-handed, but now I'm tapping with my right foot because my left foot is bandaged up because I'm on a boot and a scooter for a little while. So that's what's going on with my foot. So I'm not going to show you that right now, but maybe I will another day. Okay, so we're going to do it one more time. And this time what I want you to do is count, clap, tap. Okay, now we're in 3/4 time. How many beats are in the measure? 3. So you're counting 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, let's do it. Here we go. We're going to count, clap, tap, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. Did you get it? I hope so. All right, so we're going to move on, and we're going to go ahead and do our lines for our assignment. So that's going to be in our sound innovations. We're going to do 128, so we're going to back up one line through 130. Okay, now 128, Ari-ang. I believe we've done this one again. This would be doing it again because we've done it before. So what I want you to do is go ahead and count, clap, tap it this first time. Here we go. 1 and 3, 1 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1 and 3, 1 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 3, 1. Okay, I think my clapping's probably kind of loud, so I'm going to do it with just tapping my leg, okay? So let's do that one more time. We're going to count, clap, tapping. Ready? Go. 1 and 3, 1 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1 and 3, 1 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 3, 1. Okay, now, is this song in the same key as the minuet? The answer is, of course, no. So we have to play one more flat than we did before. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my screen to a different orientation because when I made a video before, you could not always see me. So if you would just give me a moment, I'm going to move it, and now you're going to see me from the side probably. All right, so let's go ahead and play it. Remember, you're playing F natural saxophones and front row Joes, that's the oboes and bassoons, you're playing A flat. All right, here we go. We're playing this time. Ready? Okay, let's try that one more time. I'm going to turn off the my part. Now, you should be tapping your foot. 3 beats in each measure. Here we go. Ready? 1, ready, now. All right, I hope you did well. Now we're going to skip 129 because we already did that line. And let's go on to 130. This is sailors' chanties. It's a shanty. A shanty is a tune, right? And on this shanty, this song, it's one that you might know when you hear it. You might have done this sometime in elementary school music. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to count, clap, tap it while we listen. All right, here we go. Look at the key first. This one is in the same key as the minuet. So if the saxophones had an F, they would play F sharp. Okay, if the oboes and bassoons had an A, they would play A natural. All right, here we go. So count, clap, tap. 1, ready, now. 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3, 1. 1, 1, 1 and 3, 1. 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 1 and 3, 1. Now, obviously, folks, I'm not very good with this video taping while I'm actually playing, so please forgive me. It's really something I'm going to have to learn. All right, so let's go ahead and play it. You turn off the my part. All right, get your instrument ready. I do notice there is one note in here you got to be really careful about. Everybody find measure 10 and look at the lowest note in the song. Okay, that's going to be an A natural, which is F sharp for the saxophones. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to play it. Awesome. Did you get it? Let's try it one more time. Ready? Go. Okay, that song is also called Blow the Man Down. All right, I'm going to turn that off. I did not mean to click that. All right, let's move on. All right, so our objective of our lesson was to play in 3/4 time, and we have definitely done that. So now I'm going to make your assignment, and I'm going to close this session for today. So your assignment is twofold, and it's due by Wednesday. Okay, now how you make a video assignment is you're going to tape or record, what you're playing. And please record so that you can see you playing the instrument like I have it right now. And I would just go ahead and if you want to do it with smart music, you do like I've done on this session. You turn it on, you wait for the count off, and you're actually filming yourself playing with it. Okay, so that would be one option. If you don't want to use the smart music, which I believe most of you will want to, but if you don't, you could turn on a metronome. And you can have the metronome on, and you're going to go ahead and play your line. So what I'm asking you to do is choose one of these 3-4 lines we have gone over today for the first half of your test. So that would be anything from lines 128 through 130 in your Sound Innovations book. Okay, the second part of your test is to play 1 octave of the D-flat concert scale. And you can look at that through the assignment. You can print it off, or you can read it off your screen. It's a PDF. Okay, now that D-flat scale has fingerings on it, so practice it first. And then I really would like to hear it in the format of da, 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 so half, quarter, 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 half, then slur down, da, 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 da. 1 octave is required. 2 octaves is a bonus. Now, if you use a metronome while you're recording that, that's also a bonus. So you're going to do the Sound Innovations. Pick 1 line on page 31 between the lines of 128, 129, or 130. Okay, and then the second part of the assignment is to record the D-flat concert scale. Now, students, you may do that in 1 clip, 1 recording, or you can do it in 2 tracks. Then what you're going to do is make sure you upload that into the assignment slot on Classroom. If you come up with any kind of questions, please make sure you contact me, and you can do that through email for right now. Also, we're really excited because on Monday we're going to have the opportunity to actually do a Google Meets or a Google Hangout. So please be looking at your Classroom for that announcement of how you would do that. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in that Hangout on Monday. All right, we're going to have 1 for Honors Band, 1 for Beginning Band, 1 for Symphonic. And I hope it goes well. You'll get to see me and Mr. Harrison and hopefully each other. So that'll just be great fun. I can't wait. All right, have a great weekend because I'm recording this on Saturday. And again, I apologize for my bad videography. I will improve. And I'm looking forward to Monday. Thank you.